What's up, guys? Welcome back to Stanswitch, and also welcome back to episode 8 of the Factory Simulator playthrough. Today our goal is to get a few of these machines up and running um, and make a bunch more money. Looks like we spawned in a decent place, kind of spawned like in the middle-ish. I'm gonna go... Actually, I'm gonna get some superwood just because we're close to that. We're very close to it, right next to it. And superwood isn't too far off as far as value from like titanium and stuff like that. And so, like I've mentioned plenty of times in the past, a big thing with mining these resources is the time required to get to them is a huge factor, at least for me, in how much money I'm getting out of it truly. Per time spent getting the resources, if that makes sense. I might have repeated a few things in there, but just hopefully to summarize that real quick, it's just you want to spend at least the amount of time possible getting the most money. And if I have to drive really far and take a long time just to get to the resource, I'm losing out on time that I could just be harvesting a resource instead. And then also I have to worry about driving back to my base afterwards. So there's plenty of issues that stem from having to go really far for a resource, and so I'd rather get a closer resource that maybe isn't worth as much, but the time I spend getting there and back make it to where it is more valuable in the long run. So just if you're playing this game, be mindful of how far you're traveling to get the resources that you need. Sometimes it is worth traveling further to get resources just because sometimes resource density is a lot higher in other areas. So like here, this is a ginormous grove of superwood trees, and there's very dense placement of these trees. Like they're very close together. Don't only have to go super far to get them, which is nice. And that saves time just moving between trees. I can pretty much constantly be mining. I don't have to mine a few, go drive, mine a few, then drive. So sometimes that's also a huge factor in where you want to mine. So in that case, if like up by the gold mine up by the gold deposits on the hill, there is plenty of gold up there, and there are superwood trees. So that'd be a good place for mining gold because there's a high density, and that's also like the only place you can find gold. But you wouldn't want to mine superwood trees there because they're very sparse, I guess the opposite of dense. There's very few and far between, so it's hard to get a lot. But also, if you're just one of the people who just sits at your base and lets your machines do all the work for you, I guess you can kind of ignore everything I've been talking about. But if you're an active person and want to go out there and mine and progress a lot faster, because you're going out there and getting, the minerals and stuff, or materials, I guess, that you need, you're gonna make a lot faster progress if you do it this way. So there's plenty of tips, I guess, if you don't know that already, to get money faster, but that's only if you go out and actively get the stuff. If you're just one of the people who just wants to casually play, throw the game on after you make your factory and just, go do something else, look at your phone in the meantime, it doesn't really matter. But I can produce a lot more of this stuff than my, mines or farms are producing. So, okay, so I want to get a furnace and a cutter, I believe. Yeah, because some of the other things are a bit too expensive. But eventually I'm going to need to get plates, and plates are through the press. I actually need to get a press. I already have the cutter, duh. I need to get a furnace and a press. Okay. Let me turn around here. Let's go. Time to get that furnace. It's got quite a bit of money. Furnace. Tier 3 furnace, to be exact. I did not mean to get in my card. I don't even know how I did that. What the heck? It's a mystery, I guess. And then the titanium mine. Do I even have enough space for this? I do not. Or at least in the current setup. Let me move my truck out of here. And then pull the Resinite mine in. I guess the way I did it was kind of dumb. Give it the titanium mine for now. But I can get rid of that ramp. Okay. Mined 40 uranium rocks. So I should probably go do that because, like I've mentioned in the past, missions are super important as far as money goes. And also just getting a free mine, which, what a uranium mine cost? 180 million. So that is more than the cost of the furnace I just bought. So it's definitely worth it to what's it called, do these missions. Also, I wasn't dropping the superwood through the cutter for some reason, which is very dumb of me. So I'm just gonna drop my truck right there, I guess, grab this stuff and put it through the cutter. That was very interesting as far as driving that over the dual assembly. I didn't think I was gonna make it, honestly. I thought I was just gonna kinda, I don't know, not make it. One thing I'm curious of is if I mine this and put it in my truck and then respawn my truck, will it like teleport everything back? I doubt it, but like I feel like, yeah, okay. I was like, if that wasn't a thing and you could just pull everything back whenever you wanted to, like like if you're really far away, if you could just, you know, reset your character and then respawn your vehicle in and just TP back, that'd be a nice little exploit, I guess. If I could drive straight, that'd be really cool too. But we're making plenty of money right now, jeez. Just passively from the furnace and the cutter doing work. And then mining this uranium is going to help even more. Uranium is to the right. Living cave is to the back area, and then the lava cave I think is on the left. I think that's what that is the lava cave. Uranium's nice because it glows, unlike Resinite, which is in the living cave, along with some trees. I don't even know what type of trees they are. I think they're superwood, but that place, if you watch last video, very confusing to get around there because of the lack of light. The only light you see is from these weird like tree things up in the ceiling. I don't even know how to describe them. They're like canopies of trees. Your truck lights, I don't know if I mentioned those. And then there's like this like basin of water that is like your guide, I guess. The basin of water is nice because like you have to find it at a certain point because you have to go along it to get out. It's like an underground lake, I guess. I don't know. Kind of reminds me of where I used to work, which isn't amazing, but it's whatever. Can you smelt uranium ore in this game? I wonder. Tier 3 furnace. I guess you can, which I don't think you can smelt uranium in real life. I don't think it's smeltable. I think you can quote unquote like enrich it and stuff like that, but that's about it. So just got a uranium mine. Need to place that as soon as I get up. Don't want to forget about that because it's more free income on the conveyor belt for the furnace side. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of a rebuild as far as everything on my factory, as far as where it's at and all that good stuff, just to spread it out a bit more because I have that first plot that I don't use anymore. Like I transferred everything to the second plot after I deleted everything with the first plot because, you know, that wasn't making like any money for me, so there's no point in having it. So I need to kind of move back to that first slot. And hopefully he or she, whoever is making this game, fixes the issue that you can't place stuff across like the what would you call it? Like the barrier of the lots. Like since each lot's a square, there's like an invisible kind of barrier between each plot that you can buy that you can't build across, which is a big issue, in my opinion. Like, you can make it to where stuff goes up to the edge, so you have to, like, you can still build across technically, or still use it all in conjunction with each other, like, all combined, but you have to make it to where everything ends on that line, like, nothing can cross it. So, it's a bit of an issue. It's not too bad, but, you know, it'd be nice if it was fixed, and wasn't something you had to worry about. Time to head back with our haul. This is making good progress. Only 10 minutes into the video, and I feel like I've done plenty. We need to buy the press. Superwood Tree Farm. Ooh, while we're down here, let's mine some diamonds. Just need to mine a few, actually. We're very close to the goal. I like how it like saves the progress already that you've already done. Hopefully this is the right direction for diamonds, and it is. Let's go. I can't even drop one of these things. I'm gonna drop it on my back, I guess, and then mine some diamonds. Let's see how many we need to get. Well, that's extra cash. Jeez. How many do I have on my back? I have no idea. I'm gonna get these though. I wanna just fill up the spot on my back. I thought that one didn't drop anything. Okay, we're filled. Let's go. Let's get out of here and go back. Took about an extra 2 minutes to do, but it's worth it because what, that was an extra 50 million and a diamond mine. So yeah, pro tip: do your quests, especially the mining ones. We have to mine a certain amount of something. It's definitely worth it. Everything else I gotta buy is, how much is an extruder? 645 million. Jeez, but gives a resonite mine, and you know, use that resonite mine that I get from it to put it through the extruder and make even more money. And the rewards aren't really that good at all. Like, the main rewards you get are the things you get besides the money, I guess. Like, the incentive is never really in the money at all. So yeah, just don't be mad at the fact that you're getting like zero money. It's the fact that you're getting a free mine or farm for a lot of these missions. And I like how these missions, like buying the factory items, tools, what do you want to call it, the factories, gives quite a bit. Oh shoot, it's giving money and items. Because in the past, I feel like a lot of these buying tool type things would just give you money and not the items too. So that's nice that we're getting other stuff, but definitely need to do a little bit of a redesign, I think, to make our factory more efficient and better. But we have tier 3 press, so that's going to be with the furnace, paired with the furnace. But okay, time to drop the vehicle over here. I'm gonna leave that there for now. Okay, so we need the press, furnace, and then everything that can go into it, I guess. We have one titanium mine. Excuse me. One resonite mine. Do we have a uranium mine? No, we don't. Diamonds. What can I even do with diamonds? Can I do anything with them right now? Nope. 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 Diamonds can just be cut with a laser cutter, which I don't even know if I have a. I don't even have a like a. What's it called? A like a task for that. I guess I'll move this over too. Why not? Put that there, and There we go. Okay. Diamond mine. Need to put that up here. Oh, I do have a uranium mine. What? I don't know why I always think I didn't have one. I don't know how I didn't see it either. What the heck? I'm blind. I know I'm not super efficient with space, but it's whatever. Time to, you know, break the bank and buy a few of these $100 straight conveyors. That, like I said, are breaking the bank. Okay, there we go. And I have a crap ton of stuff. This is all uranium too, so I can put it through the furnace and the press to get some plates going. I don't think I can make $1 billion this episode, maybe, but I doubt it. We can get to $250 million easy. What's the next thing though? I'm gonna see if any of these other items that I've unlocked are helpful. I don't think so. Short conveyor, nope. Chute, small chute, just the mines. Yeah, I don't think I get anything. Legendary harvesters. Those are all Robux. Jeez. That's the only page I care about, I guess. Get a laser cutter, maybe. 1.97 million a diamond. That's pretty nice. That's the most expensive thing, I guess. Or, yeah, I can get. I need to get an extruder first, I'd say, though. That helps a crap ton. Yeah. 645 million. Well, time to go grab some. What should I grab? Titanium. I'm gonna go grab some titanium. Oh shoot! Actually, never mind. I'm just gonna grab some super wood because it's 17 minutes into the video, and I don't want to go too far over 20. So we're just gonna stock up on this. It's not gonna make a crap ton of money compared to how much like titanium and stuff would get, but I don't want to spend too much time going over my my little limit, my self-proclaimed limit, I guess. I also want to make sure. Okay, these are all tier 2, tier 1, hardwood, tree farm, copper, gold mine, iron mine, stone mine. Okay, just want to make sure I wasn't missing out and not putting any tier 3 stuff down. It's all tier 2 and tier 1 stuff. So I just wanted to double check real quick. This is like, I don't know if it's supposed to be sand or snow or what, honestly. I think it definitely has a texture of sand, but there's already a desert area, so I have a feeling it's supposed to be like snow, I guess. Because also trees don't grow in the desert. So I think there's not really a snow texture, so we just use this very obvious sand texture. He or she. I don't know who made the game gender-wise, but I think it's like Gaming Glove Studios is the name of the person / group who made it. So yeah. Well, we're over $250 million. Hopefully we can end this video with, I don't know, like 400 million. Maybe next video. I don't know how much the extruder is gonna help. I think it's actually gonna help a lot if I can get that thing. How much did it cost though? 645 million. That's very doable. We got this. I wasn't paying attention to how much each stack of like titanium / uranium / whatever was getting us. I guess it's 15 times oh, they don't, you can't make plates out of uranium. Okay. But still, it's I guess almost close to 15k or 15 million. Like probably like 14 million. Maybe even 13, but it's just shy of $1 million per stack of 15 for the plates. It looked like, depending on what mineral you're using, but we'll figure it out. Just money is the main issue. And I can't really adjust how much money I'm making per stack without buying more stuff, and that just costs more. So just gotta deal with what I'm given and what I have. I guess what I give myself technically. Okay. Just at 20 minutes for the video, and heading back to the base to drop it off. And yeah. We can hit 400 million, yeah, with all this lumber easily. Let's drop it off. And call it a video, I guess, after this. $2.7 million a stack. It's decent. And there we go. Alright. So did a little bit of a redesign right here. I didn't mean to turn that way. I meant to turn like this. A little bit of a redesign right here for our factory, and making plenty of money now. Next goal is 1 billion, I guess, not 1 point anything, just 1 billion, and hopefully we'll get there next episode. But till meantime, guys, I'll see you later.